Good evening. Have you at least once in a while opened up your fridge and picked up a half-used carton of milk and then, no, you don't throw it away, right? You think, can or not? Then you open up, you take a sniff, and then you swear it is a stench that you'll never forget for the rest of your life, right? Is that an experience that is quite common? But think about this. What if your body is aging the same way as this packet of milk? Spoiling from inside out, joints creaking like the MRT door at Yio Chu Kang, a mind fog heavier than the Orchard Jam on Friday nights. So, but what if if I tell you that you can also age like fine wine? What if I tell you that? The wine that is from Chateau Lafite in Bordeaux, rich, full-bodied, respectable, not the kind you get from Sheng Siong, not a $12 kind, right? What if we can all age like fine wine? Okay, so with the short time that we have tonight, I'm going to show you how. Okay, in a short 8 minutes, I will share how you can age reset or biohack every part of your day, morning, day, and night. So let me take you on a journey of a typical Singaporean morning. When you think of mornings, what first comes to mind? Morning commute, maybe. Think of the MRT station. So as you're waiting for a train to arrive, right? You take a look around. Take a look around the station. It would look like a scene from a blockbuster movie. Really? You know what movie? Is it John Wick? Mission Impossible? Train to Busan. Because all the middle-aged men will be trudging themselves to work with a half-drank coffee mug, no strength, lifeless. Because when you age, you don't take care of your body, you lose muscle, you start to hunch and look like what we call the uncle or even auntie. And then as the train door opens, you step in. This is for the men. You see a hot chick sitting on a bench. Your gaze kind of met, but you cannot confirm. You look again, it's confirmed, it's me. And then, to further confirm, she stood up, seemingly wanting to engage in conversation with you. You may think this is my lucky day, only to realize she's going to hurt you more than a zombie, because she's going to say, "Uncle, you can have my seat." See lah, no age reset, no biohack. People think you're uncle already. So what are we going to do? Let's dive in to talk about our mornings, okay? So, that movie, Train to Busan. So remember, how you live each day is how you're going to age. So for mornings, remember, the first thing I want you all to do is very simple. Just remember, I cannot overemphasize this. Take care of your muscles by doing simple resistance training. You don't have to deadlift like The Rock. Really, just simple stuff, whatever floats your boat. Simple squats. Just start with 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 chair dips. So the whole idea is consistency. Small step, start small, and you'll get somewhere. Why? Because 15 minutes of resistance training, and one benefit that you get, which is a bonus for morning, is that try to get sunlight within 15 minutes of waking up. Because it boosts serotonin, your natural mood regulator. So no more Monday blues, moody days, right? At the same time, it boosts blood circulation. So no phones for the first hour. You think before lifting your phone, lift some weights. It could be as simple as just a mineral water bottle, a 1 kilo bottle or something. Just do something because muscles are your retirement plan. Think about it. It's the only element that can keep you as independent as humanly possible. So please don't neglect muscles, especially in your mid-age. So we talk about afternoon now. Let's head on to 2 p.m. Your lunch is still digesting. Your lunch is digesting, and then you're back at the office, sitting down. It's not time to start work yet. Your colleagues are droning away, like National Day Parade, and then what are you going to do? Okay, very simple. Just take a 10-minute walk. Trust me, just take a 10-minute walk. Don't call your insurance agent, don't call your car agent, your dealer to discuss COE prices, because it's going to head in that direction. Don't need to worry. Just take a 10-minute walk. And why? Because it avoids the sugar rush. It balances your sugar levels, avoids the spike and the crash later. And it's going to improve blood circulation and mental clarity. So, small steps again. Because how you live each day is going to determine how you age. Now, we go to evenings. Evenings are a time for many to binge your Netflix, your TikTok, your whatever. But try to set up your environment for sleep. At least 30 minutes before sleep, no screen time. Okay? No screen time, and look at the ceiling. Just relax and chill. If you have to, plan how to save the world, like the Marvel heroes. The whole idea here is no TikTok, no scrolling, no talk. Just chill. Your mind has to relax. The moment your mind relaxes, melatonin production shoots up, which is what's important for deep sleep. Because when you sleep deep, you wake up sharp. And that's why sleep is important. And the moment you look at screens, it damages the production of your melatonin, which is responsible for your deep sleep. So with that, in closing, I want to share a personal experience with my personal experience with powerful aging. I'm 53 this year. So 10 years ago, I threw a challenge to myself. I took part in a judo competition, and I was pit against. I walked across to the mats, and I stared across to my approaching opponent. He had the image of a typical uncle that we see at the coffee shop, the type in singlet and shorts, reading a hard copy of Wan Pao, It's okay. It was a pleasant surprise to me. I said, "Oh, it's okay, uncle. I'll take it easy. I just want the medal. It's nothing personal." So when the referee shouted, "Combat," I strode out confidently and cockily to him. Before I knew it, he moved in so quickly on me that I didn't realize I was launched 180 degrees into the air. My life suddenly flashed before me. I just realized I haven't paid my friend for last week's dinner. Boom! I crashed onto the floor, and he didn't stop. He moved in so fast on me, held me in a tight submission hold. The whole competition was over in 1 minute, 6 seconds. I lost in full view of hundreds of spectators, probably 6-7 times the size of this. Anxiety, nervousness, shame, everything crept in. Look at that. And I was hospitalized. I was hospitalized for 2 days. It was fully a transformation. It was a fully transformational moment. And before being hospitalized, I asked the uncle, "So uncle, may I know your secret?" In summary, he said, "How you live each day is how you're going to age." So tomorrow, I'll leave you with this. When you wake up, decide for yourself. When you start the day, do you want to age like wine or milk? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd.